Welcome to Brain Vision.
In this question, a person is paddling on a kayak, and by doing that, it goes from a speed of 0 meters per second to 0.6 meters per second in a spatial interval of 0.41 meters. We have to tell what is the magnitude of the net force that is acting on the kayak. The magnitude of the net force, F net, is equals to the mass of the kayak times the acceleration of the kayak. We know what is the mass, it's 73. So the net force is equals to 73 times the acceleration. Now, how can you discover the acceleration? Note that we don't know what is the time interval that it takes for the kayak to go from v equals 0 to v equals to 0.6. But we know what is the spatial interval. So we can use Torricelli's equation to solve this question. Torricelli's equation is as follows. V squared is equal to the initial velocity squared plus 2 times the acceleration times the displacement. Therefore, the final velocity is 0.6 and it is squared and it is equal to the initial velocity, which is equal to 0, so this is just 0. Then we have on the next term, which is 2 times the acceleration times the displacement of 0.41. Then we can solve for the acceleration by sending this term and this term to the other side, dividing. So we have that the acceleration is equal to 0.6 squared divided by 2 times 0.41. And this is equal to 0.36 divided by 0.82. Then we can plug in this acceleration in the equation for the net force. And then we get that the net force is equal to 73 times 0.36 divided by 0.82. And this results in a net force of approximately 32 newtons